Hello Sagittarius, and welcome back to A Shared Pathway. Welcome to your Wellbeing reading for March 2025. Now, this is more about your health. And remember, if you don't have your health, you don't have much, because your health is your wealth. Right, let's see what the Peace of Mind cards would like you to know for your Wellbeing for March 2025. What would you like Sag to know, please? Spirit, what would you like Sag to know about their well-being? Please. Oh, there we go. We've got two. Now, the first one that came out was give a compliment. Pardon me. And 4-4 on the clock. Give a compliment. So maybe just need to make someone else feel good. When we give a compliment, it's like you give and you receive, because it gives them a warm feeling and it makes you feel nice when you make someone else feel nice. So it's worth doing. Pardon me. Write a love letter. So maybe there's someone you want, even, someone that you've got a crush on or something, but even if it's to yourself, sometimes it's really good if we write a letter to ourselves, a love letter to ourselves, just so we know, to say you're proud of yourself and you feel good about what you're doing and how far you've come. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, let's have a look at the health and well-being cards. What would you like Sag to know for March for their well-being, please, Spirit? What would you like Sag to know? Oh, that's way too many, but I'm going to take that loose one that fell out the top there. What have we got? Ooh, supplements. Well, funny you should say that. And you've got supplements here. So maybe you're lacking something in your diet, or you've got some sort of mild deficiency. On the bottom of the deck here, do some stretching mentally and physically. So maybe you need to get moving a little bit and possibly, read some things, do a bit of reading. Sometimes read about something you don't know about. That's always good. Possibly supplements. Which brings me to the supplement cards. What is it that Sag needs for their good health? Now, you can take this section with a grain of salt, or you can go and look up the information. Not a doctor, can't give you medical advice, you know how it goes, blah, blah, blah. For entertainment purposes only, what is it that Sag needs for their good health and their well-being for March? There's about 1,000 there, so let's just take the top one. Ooh, lavender. Lavender's great for keeping you calm, helping you sleep. You spray a bit of lavender spray on your pillow. You can also sort of get some burning in the room. That's really nice before you go to sleep. When I say burning, use an oil burner. Pardon me, one that turns itself off. Interesting. You got quite a few cards that came out there. You also got mint as well. I saw that one, and mint's really good for your digestion as well. And sometimes mint tea can, sometimes that wakes people up. Other people it puts to sleep. It actually puts me to sleep, but it wakes some people up. But the lavender, maybe that's, so you can have more restful sleep. Okay? All right, let's go with Cheryl Richardson self-care cards and see what they would like you to know. What would you like Sag to know? The March well-being. Oh, let's not muck about. Awareness. Practice present moment awareness. The meaning you yearn for lives in the ever present now. Beg your pardon. Wow. My mum always say, I've got someone else's teeth in. Anyway, pardon me. I've also got issues with my throat chakra since I started this reading. So what are you not saying, Sag? Maybe you're stuck in the past or you're living too far in the future. So maybe you need to just come back to the present for the moment. And self-love. Here we go. Care for your body, self-love and acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. So write a love letter to you. Oh, I've got a fly in the house. I don't like it when I have flies in the house. All right, let's see what the Daily Crystal cards would like you to know. What would you like Sag to know for their well-being for... Oopsie. Here we go. Pardon me. Aragonite. Release your emotional baggage. Here we go, Sag. So, a little bit of stuff you're hanging on to and you need to move forward, I think. That's what the awareness is at. Come back to now so you can work through it. Pink opal, be kind to yourself. I think that's your theme for this reading. You've got self-love, write a love letter, supplements, lavender. Be kind to yourself. Definitely be kind to yourself. All right, spell casting. Let's see what it is. Well, that's way too many. Let's see what it is that Sag needs to know for their well-being. What would you like Sag to know for their well-being? Oh, goodness me. Oh, we got jumpers. Interesting. Have reconciliation up first. Now, that can be with someone else, but I get the feeling this is like coming back to yourself, coming back to who you were, finding yourself again. Just because you've got awareness, self-love, and I really sort of get that finding self out of this one, okay? And then we've got the grieving card. So if you're grieving, I'm sending you a huge hug and lots of love, because I know how hard that can be. And you can be grieving for all sorts of reasons, not just about losing a person. It can be losing a job, losing a pet, losing a friendship. Maybe you had to move and you didn't want to move, and now you're not happy where you are. That you can grieve for all sorts of reasons. All sorts of reasons. What are these two cards that want to come out? Oh, interesting. So that one's the empowerment card. Yeah, so, put some stock back in yourself. You can do this. And this one, courage, yeah. So it does take a bit of courage to get through all this, but this is why it's saying the self-love and the self-care. That's the really important part. And see on the bottom of the deck, healing. Oh, Sag, a bit of a rough month for you so far, but let's see if it gets any better, hey? Right, these are the Magical Spirit Oracle cards, The Brilliance of You by Alexis Raken. Let's see what you need to know, what they'll tell you. These are a new deck, by the way, and they're quite lovely drawings. They're quite pretty. All right, what does this one say? The Alchemist, empowerment, pain, sorceress. Oh, I don't break that easy, not anymore. Instead, I use things as fuel. Bam. Yes, that's fantastic. That's the courage card. That's the empowerment. So whatever you were going through, coming back to self, now you're like, no, this is not going to break me. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm getting stronger and I'm going to do it. That's good. Yeah. Okay. And look, bottom of the deck, I am not underestimating my own magic anymore. All right, Sag. You are about to break loose. It says power beginnings and transformation. Wow. Okay, so once you move through this grieving process and you do the self-love. Sorry, I'll just have to pause you for a moment, Sag. Apologies, Sag. God, sometimes people, you tell them not to ring you during certain hours. What do? See it as a challenge. Anywho, where were we? We were talking about you, Sag, and how you're healing, which is awesome, and how you're transforming. Oh, hang on. I'll go for a deep dive. The old side bends. Oh, education. All right, so a little bit of learning. What can we learn? What do we need to learn? And the bottom of the deck is protection. So you're protected by spirit this whole time. And you can kind of see that as well, the healing. You've got the moon in quite a few cards as well. So it's in the awareness card. See, in the background there. You got it in the empowerment card. And you got it in the reconciliation card. And I believe, I could be wrong, that might be the sun, but I think it's the moon in this one, the magic card. Either way, there's transformation happening, which is awesome, okay? We like that. All right, now let's have a look. What are you trying to hang on for? Cleansing. Yeah, interesting. Let's have a look at the Daily Tarot. I like these because these have an affirmation as opposed to standard tarot cards. That's why I like them. They're a little bit different. All right, what is it Sag needs to know for their well-being for March 2025? What is it Sag needs to know? What is it Sag needs to know for their well-being, please, Spirit? What I should have done is just pressed cancel on it and called that person back. Anywho, never mind. It's done now. You know, sometimes you take a phone call, it's a bit of punishment for you because you picked up the phone. Yeah, well, that was it for me. Okay, what have we got for you, Sag? All right, we've got Six of Wands. I am proud of what I achieved and I deserve recognition for it. All right, so you've been through a lot and you've done a lot. Okay, so you are ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward. And this is the thing, this is part of the transformation. You've got education after that, so part of that could be learning. Yeah, and I mean, you've come so far, so you do deserve recognition for it. Absolutely. And what's that in the background there? The moon. So, you've also got to use your intuition with everything, I think. I think your intuition is quite strong, you know, so listen to that. And see, bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. I celebrate life and cherish my family and friends. So that's, again, seeing how far you've come and, you know, what a good job you've done. So no beating yourself up. Right, now we're going to get one of these cards. These are brand new deck, Spirit Warrior. These are beautiful, these cards. And they've got some really amazing artwork on the front and a full write-up on the back. So they're really interesting. Oh, and while we're here, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up or subscribing or sharing, because YouTube's not finding me. I'm getting like 5 or 6 readings per, 5 or 6 views per video. And I'm like, okay, that's great. Not helping me. Anywho, how do we get my message out to help people if it doesn't go anywhere? All right, let's have a look. Acupressure mat. Isn't that interesting? Now, I don't know what it says. Something in the body and the mind. Something in the body and the mind. The writing on the top there is Tony, and it's cursive as well, so I don't know what it is. There is something on the side. No, this too shall pass. How very interesting, hey? So whatever you're going through at the moment, this too shall pass. Relax your body and ease your mind from the comfort of your own home. Sleeping on a bed of nails is not everybody's idea of self-care, but luckily you don't have to pretend to be an ascetic Hindu holy man to reap the benefits of this approach. Enter the acupressure mat, which contains thousands of little plastic spikes on a padded base. When you lie or stand on it, these spikes hit pressure points on the skin and muscles, helping to increase blood flow, much like acupuncture does. This, in turn, facilitates deep relaxation, promotes better sleep, eases back pain, and contributes to well-being. Breathe through any initial pain for plenty of gain. So, yeah, I mean, this is all about self-care, self-love. Again, we've sort of talked about that. You can use an acupressure mat if you want to, but the point of the message is you'll get through this. And you're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine. Okay? Right. Let's have a look at the Kyle Gray Angel Prayers cards and see what they would like you to know. What would you like Sag to know for their... Ooh. That one fell out, but I'm going to shuffle again. Don't hate, meditate. Okay. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through meditation. Wow, yeah, standing on a spiking mat is akin to meditation, but also that is self-care for you. One more time. All right, let's see. Anything else that you would like Sag to know for their well-being reading for March 2025, please? What you got, Spirit? What would you like them to know? There's a few cards jumping in here, so something... There we go. I knew something else wanted to come out. All right. Love and accept yourself. Yeah. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Yeah. You are good enough, you know, and I know it's hard when you have been through a lot, you do start to doubt yourself and question whether or not you're good enough, you know, can I do this? Am I going to be okay? The answer to all those things is yes. And as it said on that card, this too shall pass. Okay? So you're going to get through this, and you got the magic card. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore, because you've got this ability, you've got the education, you're transforming. And then, I'm proud of what I've achieved. I deserve recognition for it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, and yes, you should be. All right, let's see what the Angel Number Oracle cards would like you to know. And you've got healing as well. So you are healing and you're going to be okay. All right, what would you like, Sag, to know? Ooh, I'm going to take that one because it kind of flipped a couple of times. Ooh, 1919, cycles. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, change, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. So I think what it's saying is, yeah, you're going through it, but you're going to be fine. And karma's not always negative. Karma's positive as well. Sometimes because we've done so much and given so much to others, we do get karma, good karma that comes to us, which I think is what's happening here. Good karma coming in. All right. Now let's see what the Takashi cards would like you to know before we close out. And I hope you're enjoying this reading and you're getting something out of it. I hope you're healing anyway. All right, now how many cards have we got here? We've got 3 flipped over. That's a heck of a lot of cards, but all right, let's do it. Okay. Oh, there's 4. Goodness me. All right, first one is support. Giving support and allowing support expands who you are. So you need to allow people to support you. Do not see requiring support as failure. Ask for support when you need it, but do not abuse the support of others. You are an integral link in the chain of all beingness. Beg your pardon. Everything and everyone is connected. Nothing works in isolation. Allow support to reinforce your strengths. Be encouraged to support yourself and your endeavours. All right, the next one's confidence. It's a good one for you because remember we were just having that little conversation about, you can lack in confidence. Be confident in yourself. Hold your composure. Be certain of yourself. You have no reason to doubt yourself. Do not undermine your confidence. Have the courage to boldly be yourself confidently and lovingly. Know that your goals are within reach. Be loving to those who do not have your level of self-confidence. Yeah, you can do this, and you know you can. You got the empowerment card there. Focus is the other one you get. You create more of whatever you focus upon. Be aware of where your thoughts take you, for this is where you're focusing your energy, and this energy flows to turn your thoughts into realities. Focusing does not mean narrowing down your vision, but rather of widening your awareness whilst being sure of your target. You already had the awareness card there, so widening your awareness, be sure of your target. And the last one is risk. Risk being yourself. Risk having fun, risk loving, risk living. Life is full of risks. Nothing is guaranteed. Risks are easy when you trust yourself and flow, but do not take physical risks at this time. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Give a new idea a go. Take a chance on something new. Change your routine. Be different. There you go. Change it up. I think from this reading, Sag, you have been doing it tough. You're in the healing process, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be more than fine. You know that. But you've just got to take care of you. And the transformation is coming. It's in process. Okay, that's all part of it as you move through this. This too shall pass. So you're healing, you're transforming, and you really should be proud of how far you've come. Okay. All right, Sag. Interesting reading, but it is about your well-being. So I'd love to hear any comments. Let me know if I'm, on the money. Anyway, all right, I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next reading. Bye.